Crisis in the classroom. This week, we've been taking a closer look at District 186's alternative schools and the role they play with students. Douglas Prep and the Springfield Learning Academy serve students who struggle in a normal classroom setting. Students with behavior issues are usually sent to the Douglas School, while those who may need a little extra help or struggle with anxiety go to the Springfield Learning Academy. But the teachers union says with an increase in violence and misbehavior in the classroom and limited space at the alternative schools, more options are needed. News Channel 20's Kyra Willis spoke with district officials about some solutions. She joins us in studio with more. Kyra?
Stacey, District 186 officials say limited space is to be expected with only a couple weeks left of the school year. However, they are working on expanding their alternative school programs to alleviate the lack of space because teachers with the union are demanding change.
We really are working hard to make sure that Springfield Learning Academy, Douglas Middle School, Douglas Prep are filling the needs for kids and that we're getting kids into the right places.
But the limited space has led to the district creating new programs to help students, such as the School Within a School program, which provides an alternative learning classroom within the district's middle schools.
So we're working with that as a way to keep kids in the regular school setting, but in an alternative room that's there. So that we don't have to bring them to Douglas or we don't have to move them to those other buildings.
Wind also says that Douglas Prep could move into the former Lawrence Education Center, which would add about 10 more classrooms. However, staffing is also an issue with increasing the capacity at the alternative programs.
We've got to make sure we've got the right teachers in that scenario as well, who want to teach students with those needs in order to get them through and make sure that they get graduated at the long run.
Springfield Education Association President Aaron Graves says while these short-term solutions are great, long-term community-based solutions are needed.
Parents and community members can't be scared to be adults. Right? In the schoolhouse, on the street, in the grocery store, and we need to give each other support, right? And grace as we're doing it.
Wynn tells me they expect many students to graduate out of the alternative school programs, which will create space for more students that may need it in the future. In the studio, I'm Kyra Willis. Back to you.
Thanks, Kyra. The district says if they run into a scenario where their alternative schools are completely full, they do have other options like the NAACP Back to School, Stay in School program, as well as an online program. Meanwhile, state lawmakers are working to address some of these concerns with a plan to improve student discipline procedures. Now, the measure would require the State Board of Education to develop a reporting system between schools and law enforcement. The bill would also need a system for re-engagement of students after disciplinary action is taken. Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.